And I just want to say thanks again for jumping on and joining us in this training. So this is lesson number 2. Get excited. All right. So what I want to do in this one is this lesson, I want to walk you through the database research tool. Now, in the last lesson, I did mention a software. There is a free version on there. There's also a few paid versions, but I want to show you a tool that you can actually use this tool to find product ideas. Now, let's say, for example, by the way, how you find this product idea, I did mention in the last training, you have this little button at the top right, okay? And what that will do, that will tell you the numbers and the sales of all the products on that current page, all right? So if I typed in baby bottles, and then I clicked this little button here, the E, okay? It will tell me and load up only on the products on that page what those numbers are. And you can see the numbers are actually pretty crazy, right? In the last 30 days, like $112,000, this one product. Pretty nuts, right? Now, in the software, you can go to the database research tool, database research, and this is what it looks like. Now, it's so easy to find product ideas. Some people stress about this, but you don't need to. It's very easy to do. Here you enter the department, or basically the categories that you're interested in. So let's have a look at this. Let's say, for example, I loved arts and craft, right? Baby, beauty and personal care. Let's have a look at health and household, home and kitchen, industrial, kitchen and dining, musical, office, yes, patio, pet supplies, sports and outdoors, tools, toys and games. All right. They're the usual ones that I look at. Okay. Now, I avoid typically books because I've sold books on the Kindle before. It's a different process, right? But you can certainly do that. Selling physical products, I believe, is much more profitable. But I avoid technical products, electronic products. I don't love electronic products, all right? And I suggest you do the same thing. If this is your first product, avoid electronics. So I avoid camera, I avoid cell phones and accessories. I avoid clothing. I'm not a big fan of clothing because of the general sizes of the products that you have to hold. For example, if you had a red dress and you wanted to sell that on Amazon, you need small, medium, large, extra, extra, extra large, right? And then you might have a red color, a blue color, green color, and already you've blown out to all this stock that you have to carry. Whereas if you just sell a iPhone holder, like a selfie stick, it's a one size fits all. You're better off jumping on one size fits all products as opposed to try and hold every single size and variation, if that makes sense. All right. So I avoid sort of other products like video games. I don't sell food. I'd probably say these are sort of the categories to mainly stick with. Okay. And there are exceptions to that as well. Now, you enter here the parameters, right? So I enter typically, and I play around with these figures, right? But here you basically say to the software, please show me products that meet these specs. So price between $25 and $100. Okay. And again, I think I mentioned before that you don't jump on very, very expensive products because if it's like a $400 fishing rod, you're like, hey, when was the last time I went fishing? Do I really need this $400 fishing rod, right? But if it's like a $99 or $50 fishing rod, most people just make the purchase and buy the product, right? So I like to stick within these parameters, okay? Estimated revenue, typically 3,000 US, 4,000, 5,000 US is okay. So I usually stick with that. Less than 500 reviews, and you'll learn later on why you aim for jumping on products that don't have 10,000 reviews. Okay, you jump on products that have less than 500 reviews. If a product has 10,000 reviews, most people would just jump by those products, right? But if it has 300 reviews, 400 reviews, it won't take you too long to get up to that point, right, to compete. But if you have to get 50,000 reviews, it's a different story, right? Now, if that does not make sense, don't worry. We will cover that later on, okay? And lightweight. So I put in here 2.2 pounds, and I would suggest jumping on lightweight products because when it's light, it means that it's easy, it's cheap to ship. And also I tend to jump on products that are sort of shoebox size or what we call standard inventory, so shoebox size products. All right. So, and that's pretty much it. So what we do once we've input this data here, we click the search button. Now below, it actually gives us, once you've clicked the button, it gives you products, recommended products that meet those specifications. Now, let's have a look at some of these, right? This stainless steel sauce cup right here, all right, it's only got 3 reviews, but in the last 30 days, 13,000 in revenue. That's pretty incredible, right? That's nuts. It's only got 3 reviews. I mean, how long would it take you to generate 3 reviews? Not, excuse me, good Lord. Bless me. How long would it take you to generate 3 reviews? Not very long, right? But yet they've only got 3 reviews and they're doing some pretty decent revenue regardless of that, right? So there's other products here. You've got the perfume bottle spray, right? I'm not too sure what that product is. Did $5,700 US in the last 30 days. It's only got 4 reviews. Okay, so very simple, very basic products, right? You can sort of scroll down. We'll keep scrolling down here, right? You want to focus on the products that do not have batteries, that are lightweight, that meet the specs. Okay, so this product here, we actually have a few students selling these products here. So 22,000 in revenue. Oh, good Lord, pardon me. 22,000 in revenue. These products right here. Okay, these are like portable bassinets for kids. Okay, so 12 grand. This one's done 22 grand. This is a 3-in-1 diaper bag, right? We have clients, students selling that 8,000 in US dollars, right? So they've actually done quite well selling that particular product. So this tool is a great way of suggesting ideas to you that meet those specifications, which is kind of which is actually quite helpful, right? And this is essentially what you're looking for. You're looking for products that meet these rules between $25 and $100 that are doing this revenue, that have less than 500 reviews, that meet this weight capacity. Okay. And then with those ideas, what you need to do, so you suggest ideas to you, then what you go, we suppose you've got to ask yourself, right? How do you make your product different? How can you make your product different? Now, we're going to focus on that in the next lesson. Okay, it's very easy to do. In fact, it'll probably take you 10 minutes and you can come up with about 100 different ways to make a product easily different. I'm going to give you a document. It comes free. All right, it's included in the course, which you can use to basically get anywhere from 50 to 100 different variations of products, right? And it comes free included in this course. I'm going to give you this as a downloadable document that will make it a lot easier. Now this is just one way, by the way. This database research tool is just one way of getting ideas suggested to you, all right? And these are great ideas, like knowing that this product here, it's a stainless steel sauce cup, okay? 3 reviews, doing 13 grand a month. How hard would it be for you to get 3 reviews on your products, right? There's many ways of getting reviews. How hard would it be to find a customer, 3-4 customers out there to give you reviews? It wouldn't be too hard to do, right? Same thing goes with this product right here. It's a perfume bottle spray. I don't even know what that product is. Yet it did $5,700 last month, right? Not too shabby at all. All right, so hopefully that cleared it up. Guys, get the software. If you haven't already done so, below this video, there's a link to get the software. It will make your life 10 times, 20 times easier, and it will suggest product ideas to you. All right, my name's Alexander. Thank you for jumping on. Talk to you real soon.